So, you just picked up your brand new iPhone 17 or your 17 Pro Max, and while it looks beautiful in all its glory, now that it's made out of aluminum again, we gotta make sure that this thing stays protected. So in this video, we're gonna talk about ESR's brand new series, their 3-in-1 charger, their brand new cases, as well as the easy to install screen protector that I think everyone needs to get their hands on. Let's get into it. Alright, let's start off with the actual screen protector itself. Of course, Apple did introduce a new ceramic shield too, but you always want to make sure that that screen that you interact with more than anything stays protected, scratch-free, and doesn't shatter upon impact. So that's where the new UltraFit Armorite Pro Screen Protector by ESR comes into play. And the biggest thing here is that installation is absolutely foolproof because it includes the 2-step UltraFit tray, which automatically clears dust and prevents all bubbles. So you literally just pull a tab, press down, and boom, you are fully installed with a brand new screen protector. The beauty about this is that they're using the same supplier, which is Corning, which makes Apple's glass, to make this same screen protector, so you know that it's of the best quality possible. It absorbs 10x more impact than the generic screen protectors you found on Amazon, survives drop tests with a steel ball from over 8 feet, and it doubles the scratch resistance with 25% less scratch visibility, so it stays clear longer. And one of the biggest things about these screen protectors is that it does give you some anti-reflective coating, which cuts glare in half, because again, these screens are pretty glare friendly, which we want to get rid of as soon as possible. And then like I mentioned earlier, these iPhones got rid of titanium and went over to aluminum because of the heat dissipation is much better with the aluminum as a material, but that means that we gotta make sure that these phones stay protected from any big drops. And that is where these cyber tough magnetic cases come into place. What I do love about these cases is that it's all about drop protection. So ESR rates it at 7x military grade standards, surviving drops from up to 23 feet thanks to that triple layer design with PC, TPE, and pour-on lining. So you can see that this is one of those two-tone cases where you do have that nice lining and then a hard shell on the outside to make sure it stays protected from small impacts or large ones as well. And there are 3 other things that I love about this case. The first piece is that they do have a camera control cover, so there's no cutout around it where dust can get into it. It is fully covered and protected, but it's still very easy to use with the technology that they use on the case itself. The second thing is the added magnetic strength of the MagSafe magnets, so you can rest assured that whatever other accessories you attach to this thing, whether it is MagSafe batteries or MagSafe mounts, they're easily attachable and they're rigidly and they stay on. And the last piece is that the camera cover actually doubles as a stand as well, so you can put it in landscape mode and consume all that beautiful content on the new iPhone 17 Pro Max screen. And that is a cyber-tough magnetic case, highly recommended. And then lastly, of course, we gotta keep this thing charged up, and one of the sneaky new updates of the iPhone 17 lineup is that it does support Qi 2.2 wireless charging, meaning we can charge up to 25 watt speeds. And that's exactly what the new CryoBoost 3-in-1 magnetic charging station by ESR provides. It does give you that Qi 2.2 wireless charging at 25 watts of speed, but the CryoBoost is that cherry on top where it actively cools and sends cold air to the iPhone while it is charging, meaning that you can sustain those 25 watts of speed much longer than any other normal 3-in-1 wireless charger. And then of course, this is a 3-in-1 wireless charger, so it does bring a little spot for your AirPods, whether that is the regular AirPods or the brand new AirPods Pro 3. And then lastly, it brings a 2nd generation Apple certified Apple Watch charger, so you can fast charge whether it is your brand new Apple Watch Ultra 3 or an older Apple Watch Series 6 for instance. And there's one small little detail that I absolutely love about this 3-in-1 charging case is that the Apple Watch charger is actually removable and it has a magnetic cover to make sure that that USB-C port doesn't get scuffed or scratched, and you can easily remove that cover and then magnetically attach it to the other side so you actually never lose it. I thought that was a great design choice. But those are all the products I would recommend that you get from ESR because they're so well made, it's a tried and true company, and you know that it's going to work because they've been around for so long. But that'll do it for this video, everybody. Big shout out to ESR for partnering up with 9to5Mac during iPhone season. We got a bunch more content coming down the pipeline, but let me know in the comment down below what you think. If you made it to the end, leave a dolphin, and if you want to watch more content like this, check out one of these videos right here. Until next time, I'm Fernando. Peace, everybody.